India's Supreme Court will today hear a case about the relaxation of the ban on the use of petcoke and furnace oil in Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan and Haryana for the cement industry and for the thermal power plants. The petcoke is a dangerous fuel that the United States has no need for. So what it does is it exports it to other nations like India, who are more than willing to import it and use it to power their respective industries. And now the Indian government has finally woken up. It has now said that it is against the exporting of petcoke from the United States.
When petcoke leaves refineries and eventually makes its way to third world countries and is burned as a coal substitute, it actually makes dirty coal plants dirtier.
Well, petcoke, the name might not be very familiar. Let's first understand as to what petcoke actually is. Now, petcoke is an attractive poison, as it is generally described. It is cheaper than coal, but then it also has 17 times more sulfur. Now, petcoke burns hotter than coal and don't be surprised, it has 1,380 times more sulfur than diesel when used as a fuel. And that's the data from the Environmental Protection Control Authority that the Indian government has set up.
You have, rightly so, strict guidelines of the use of petcoke in the United States because you're worried about pollution, as you must be. But that doesn't mean that India should import all the dirt and the garbage of the rest of the world. We should not become the dustbin of the rest of the world. We certainly can't afford it. We're choking to death already. We should not become the dustbin of the rest of the world. We certainly can't afford it. We're choking to death already.
So the message is pretty loud and clear. We cannot be the dustbin of the world. Other nations cannot export their dirt for a certain fee, and India must stop importing stuff of this kind. Now meet Satyabir, a resident of Delhi. His lungs are damaged thanks to the pollution. Dr. Sai Kiran Chaudhary of Delhi's Heart and Lung Institute explains as to how dangerous the situation is in the national capital.
%50 of the children in Delhi have abnormalities in lung functions. So that means because of the air that they are breathing, they get affected.